Shane Smith warms up. He will get the ball for his 10th start of the season. He's been the best pitcher on the staff so far this season for the White Sox, especially at home, and 4 starts in ERA under 2.
And J.P. Crawford, who was aboard plenty last night, begins this afternoon with a leadoff walk.
The stretch and the pitch. It's outside for ball 4. So Polanco draws a walk.
Now the Mariners in business right away. Back-to-back walks and a very early visit. Ethan Katz, the White Sox pitching coach, but 2 quick walks to begin things here today and put some men on base in front of Julio. Well, this is hammered out to center field. Robert racing after it, and it's gone over the fence, and right away a blast from Julio. A 3-run bolt, and the Mariners take an early lead.
We saw Julio on the first night with that grand slam, hitting that ball to left field. He's been pulling the ball a lot more in the last couple of weeks. But man, this time going right center, letting that ball get on him a little deeper. That fastball right down the middle.
And just like that, the Mariners with a 3-0 lead over the White Sox. Right away, the Mariners 3 and the White Sox coming up here in the bottom of the first inning to take a look at 23-year-old right-hander Logan Evans, who's been outstanding.
So Chase Mydroth is really settled in nicely at the top of the order for the White Sox. Will Venable was asked, is he your leadoff hitter for the rest of the season? He said, I don't know about for the rest of the season, but for right now, he looks pretty good. And look at him go. Now a 9-game hit streak for Chase Mydroth as he starts this bottom of the first with a double.
Seemingly, he leads off 2 out of every 3 games with a base hit.
Here's a swing and a drive, straightaway center field, but Julio right there to make the catch. Tagging at second, heading for third, Mydroth. The long throw to third is going to be cut off by J.P. Vargas flies out, and Mydroth advances 90 feet. So a runner on at third with 1 out. 3-0 Mariners, and that'll bring up catcher Matt Thaiss.
Swing and a foul tip. That's strike 3. So Evans beats him on a curveball. Big strikeout for out number 2, and here comes Robert. 2 big Ks for Evans as he dances around trouble.
Williamson goes down swinging. Strikeout number 3 for Shane Smith. So now the Mariners have more on at third with 2 outs. 3-0 Mariners, and that'll bring up J.P. Crawford.
A swing and a fly ball out in the center, and it's Robert backpedaling, and he'll make the catch. Mariners strand a man at third after an inning and a half. Seattle 3, Sox nothing.
So Palacios with a walk, 1 on and 1 away for the White Sox. Bottom of the second, Mariners lead 3-0. That'll bring up designated hitter Andrew Vaughn. Swinging a ground ball is short. J.P. over to Dillon at second. There's 1. The throw to first. There's 2. Logan Evans 1 pitch gets the double play, and the side is retired.
So Randy at first, Cal at second.
So 2 on with 2 out for Rowdy Tellez.
Shane Smith walked the first 2 batters of the ball game and then gave up a 3-run home run to Julio Rodriguez. So that's where we stand now, a 3-0 lead for the Mariners with 2 away in this 3rd inning.
Ground ball right to Sosa. Pop the mitt and lob it to Elko, and that's that. Mariners strand a couple. 3-0 Seattle. Elko appearing in his 10th game at this level. He's 4 for 27 with 2 home runs.
This one sent a long way in the air. To left it goes. It is long gone. Tim Elko gets the Sox on the board with his 3rd home run of the season.
That was a mistake. 0-2 sweeper. Right down the middle, and Elko made Evans pay, and they're on the board. Sox trail 3-1. Matt Thaiss is aboard to open the 4th. 3-1 Seattle here in the rubber game. Tying run at the plate. Sosa sends one sky high out into deep left. Arozarena will watch it go, and we're tied. That is a 2-run homer for Sosa.
The wind has changed. It's blowing toward the left field corner, and that one got up in the jet stream and just carried out of the ballpark. So Lenine now is driven in 13, but more importantly, the Sox have tied the game at 3. That early lead for Seattle has gone away.
So they're back in it. 3-3. Here's Palacios.
Palacios! That one's got a chance going back in right. Get out! Back-to-back bombs here for the Sox. And the first lead of the game. A 4-3 lead here in the 4th inning. The 2nd home run of the season for Palacios.
That time he rode it way out of the ballpark. ballpark. That was a no-doubter. He just absolutely crushed it.
White Sox 4 and the Mariners 3, bottom of the 5th.
Julio closing on this, and he slides and makes the catch. Little slip and slide out there in center field today.
Covers so much ground out there in center field.
We go to the 6th inning. Mariners trailing the White Sox 4-3. New pitcher on for the Sox, so the day is over for the starter for Chicago. Smith is done. Cal Raleigh will stand in.
He leads things off in the 6th. Mariners down a run. Out to left field. Back by the wall. And Cal Raleigh, another game-tying home run.
Number 16 on the season. It's a brand new ball game. It's tied 4-4 in the 6th.
Now, when the game starts to get late, there are few who come up with bigger hits than this man, Cal Raleigh.
Top of the 7th inning, and the Mariners and the White Sox all tied at 4.
2 outs, runners on the corners for the Mariners. Cal searching for his 3rd hit today on a 3-1. He takes low, ball 4. The Mariners have the bases loaded for Arozarena. 2 grand slams in Randy's career, 1 this season. Trying to put the Mariners in front in the 7th inning. Next pitch to Arozarena. Ground ball, Maidrat, the shortstop. And the Mariners cannot cash in with the bases loaded in the 7th.
Here is Maidrat, and a big spot. 1st and 2nd, 1 out, 7th inning, tied at 4.
Inside out swing gets into right field. They're going to wave in Elko. He will score the go-ahead run. And Chase Maidrat, the youngster, comes through yet again. An RBI single here in the 7th inning.
Yeah, Maidrat he's a fun one because trying to box him up in a corner and say, we've got you now, he'll scratch his way out and find a way to do something positive.
Well, here we go to the top half of the 8th inning. It's the White Sox 5 and the Mariners 4.
So single and an error, and the tying run is at 2nd with nobody out. And the batter is Taveras.
Fly ball, right field. Taveras tagged it back. Does he get all of it? He does! Leody Taveras, his first home run as a Mariner. A go-ahead shot in the 8th inning. The Mariners lead it 6-5.
It's a try for the first time.
Well, here we go to the bottom of the 9th inning. The Mariners with a 6-5 lead over the Chicago White Sox, and on in relief, Senor Smoke. Andres Munoz will take over to get the final 3 outs.
Into left field for a base hit, and the White Sox will bring the winning run to the plate. Vaughn works a 2-strike base hit out of it. Fly ball center field. Easy play for Julio. Comes in a few steps. And now back. A little bit of a windy day once again here in Chicago. Not a big surprise. There is out number 1. Soft fly ball, more of a pop-up. There is Mastroboni. Foul ground, 2 outs.
And the White Sox down to their final out here in this 9th inning. So it all comes down to the rookie Chase Maidrat.
Ground ball behind the bag. Rivas, a foot race to 2nd. That's the ball game. The Mariners win it. And they have just taken the series. And they are winners of their last 7 road series. 6-5 the final score today in Chicago.